big four-way match against two guys I've never wrestled before, and one guy that I haven't seen in many years. A lot of unknowns going into this match, but I like the unknown. I strive on the unknown. And tonight, I'm proving why I am the best that WWE has to offer.
Well, my thoughts are simple. Go out there and make an impact. I'm out there with three other talented guys. Brian Fury, Ricky Reyes, Bandido. All incredible workers, all incredible athletes. But you know what? It's been a long time since I've been in the ring with any of these guys. And I'm going to show them exactly why when you talk about Jason Blade, you are talking about the best.
Ricky Reyes comes to CTWE to make an impact in his debut match against three very best that this company has to offer. You only get one chance to make a first impression, and tonight I'll do a terrific job of just that.
First time here at CTWE, I'm kind of nervous. I want to come in and show why I'm here. I'm here for a reason, and I want to show the CTW fans why. Stepping into a match with possibly three of the best athletes to come out of this area, it can take a toll on you mentally. Jason Blade, Brian Fury, Ricky Reyes, they've all accomplished a lot in pro wrestling, and I want to make my way up that ladder as well. And what better way than to debut at the biggest show of the year, Bricklemania, and defeating all three men.
Regardless of whatever the factors are, my strategy is always the same. Hurt whoever's across the ring. Tonight, there's three people, so I get to hurt more people than I usually do.
And as far as the other three guys, they want to turn their attention to me, well, hell, that's what I do best. Turn your attention on me. Because I thrive. I thrive in this business. I thrive to be the best. And all of those guys in that ring tonight are going to find out exactly what Jason Blade's all about. I promise you that.
I can honestly say I don't have a strategy. I'm going to go about my game plan, which is out-wrestle and win. You can't tell what's going to happen in a four-way match, a three-way, any type of match really. You just got to prepare for the worst and strive to be the best. And that's what I do.
What they lack in, I can overcome by using my speed, my agility, and just keeping them on their toes all the time.
For a long time, I've kind of taken CTWE lightly. Tonight, you will see the rebirth of the firebrand, Brian Fury.
Be ready, boys. Be ready. Because tonight, I plan on making an impact here at CTWE.
They want the best wrestlers, not only in the Northeast area, but in the country, to work for this place. And that's why I come here, to challenge myself. I'm the intimidator, and it doesn't really matter what anybody else does in there, or says in there. They're going to find out tonight why Ricky Reyes is simply the standard by which wrestling excellence is measured.
Blade, Fury, Reyes, just be ready because I know I am.
And it feels like I am just too close to love you. There's nothing I can really say. I can lie no more. I can hide no more.
At this time, it is time for a CTWE special attraction match. This is a fatal four-way. Introducing first, hailing from Havana, Cuba, he is a Cuban Cooper, Ricky Reyes. Shout out to my dear friend.
Four competitors, four CTWE debuts here. And ladies and gentlemen, the fact that these men have not had a match in CTWE before has not stopped the hype around this fatal four-way. All four of these men have massive reputations all over the Northeast, And this one is certain to be a classic. This is one of CTWE's special attraction matches, of course. Part of CTW, we of course have our regular roster of superstars that are here month in, month out. But Joey Bricko, especially for big shows like Brickomania, but always, all the time, like to bring in these special attraction matches to show off the fact that CTWE is where the stars play. Telling his fans to shut up. I think this guy gets it, man. Cuban crippler Ricky Reyes. Jason Blade looking sharp. He looks ready for action here. Does not look intimidated by the very intimidating Cuban crippler.
Hails from the currency. He is Firebrand.
Keeping us waiting in anticipation. If you're a fan of independent wrestling in the Northeast, a lot of fans don't need an introduction to this guy, but he has his game face on, the Firebrand, Brian Fury. Look at the intensity. Another guy that just looks ready to destroy you at a moment's notice. But again, that just shows the fortitude and the courage of the other competitors, not rattled at all by the very intimidating Brian Fury. Jason Blade is ready for action. Cuban Crippler is ready.
Nick, I heard what you did during Jason's Blade introduction.
You heard that?
And I have a nickname for you now.
Uh-oh.
You are the Punisher, Nick D'Angelo. And working with you is punishing. I jest. Listen, I have a lot of respect for Bandido Jr. Bandido Jr. found out he was invited to Brickomania, and he took to YouTube. And Bandido, wanted to show the CTWE fans what he's about. And Bandido doesn't want to be a CTWE special attraction. Bandido wants to make his name and his place on the CTWE roster.
Is that so? Well, I'm curious to see what he's going to bring. I think a victory in this will certainly make that stamp in Joey Bricko's mind.
I'm sorry about that. I like the homage to his lucha heritage. It's very nice. Listen, Nick, there's very few people in the world of professional wrestling that terrify me. And Brian Fury is one of them. I've been backstage with Brian Fury so many times, so many different companies. The dude is scary, and that game face you commented on, that is a constant. There is only game face.
Wow, even so when he drives around, goes to get food, he just has that mean look on his face?
Always.
Wow.
And the crowd showing their respect to Brickomania as we get the special attraction. Fury fires away at Blade, and Bandido and the Cuban Crippler going at it in the corner.
Oh,
Eric Stefanovich draws the difficult duty here.
Tough.
Wow.
Woo! Tough to follow this action.
What elevation on the dropkick. He almost missed Ricky Reyes.
That's the thing. You get a lot of air on your drop kicks, and you're fighting a short competitor. There's always the chance you just miss. Woo!
Now Ricky Reyes has a fantastic pedigree. He's run in circles with a former CTW special attraction, Homicide. So you know what to expect when you get in the ring with a Cuban Crippler. All of our fans here should very well know Brian Fury and Jason Blade. They've been up and down New England, and Fury, his feud with Mikaze in Chaotic Wrestling is legendary. What a great arm drag there by Bandido Jr. And like I said, Bandido Jr. aching to be a part of Bricko. Oh, Fury! You ruined it for the fans.
He was well on his way. Oh, but man, he's so big, and when a guy that size lands his elbow on you, it's all over.
He's a real scary dude.
Yeah.
Jason Blade briefly thought about changing his name to LLJB, which stands for Oh my God!
When's the last time you saw one of those?
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Blade with a textbook dropkick and another.
Blade really slicing away at the competition.
Stop it.
Okay.
Reversal there by Fury. Springboard crossbody cover. Outside, you have Ricky Reyes and Bandido Jr. going at it. Reyes creeping his way in the ring.
Now he's kicking Fury in the corner. That's not where I expected to see Brian Fury at this point in the match.
Reyes sends Blade for the ride. Woo! Man, we have seen that knee to the midsection used with force here at Brickomania.
Man, Ricky Reyes really has Jason Blade by the hilt here.
Ignoring that one. Body slam on the outside by Brian Fury to Bandido Jr. Reyes and Blade in the ring. As I was just commenting before on Jason Blade, drop dead good looks. Ladies want to be with him, men want to be Jason Blade. He is a fantastic talent. Fury now looking for the victory.
Oh, what's Ricky Reyes up to here? Is he gonna... Oh!
What a neck breaker.
He can certainly do some crippling with that. Brian Fury now dominating this match with Ricky Reyes. It looks like we have a mini alliance within this match. But
Did
only
you say mini because Ricky Reyes is short?
Oh, I would never make fun of a short person, CC.
I think I'm going to go ahead and tell Ricky Reyes that.
I wouldn't. There's no need to do anything like that. I would never. There's Jason Blade on the ground there, and Ricky Reyes climbing out.
Hard-hitting action on the outside.
You're not really going to tell Ricky Reyes, I said.
We'll see if we stop at the puns. Jason Blade now working over Brian Fury in the ring. Fury returning the earlier favor, nailing a dropkick.
What a cool style Brian Fury has for a guy his size, you know?
Honestly, I love the nickname, too. Firebrand Brian Fury. I mean, it describes him in a word, well, a compound word. Fury stomps on Bandido, who's trying to get in the ring. Now Reyes wants Bandido in the ring. Gut wrench. Overhead suplex.
I mean, I know it can't last forever. We can only have one winner, but this Ricky Reyes Brian Fury alliance, which may just be ending right now. I'm just gonna say this was bad news for everybody, but
well, they're both, pardon the pun, fiery competitors, and they both want to win this match. I just received a text from our president, Joey Bricko. He's already been impressed with the competitors in this match. And he has signed 3 of the 4 to come back for Battle at Bethany. Bethany
Really?
Battle, excuse me. Yes.
already signed 3 of the 4.
Firebrand Brian Fury will be back. Bandido Jr. will be back. And Ricky Reyes will be back. Joey Bricko listens to our fans. Cover. 2 count only. And we'll bring 3 of these men back. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Jason Blade again. This match has already risen above expectations.
I'm glad you said that. I was afraid Jason Blade didn't make the cut.
I'm going to talk to Ricky.
All right, no, I'm sorry. I take it back.
Oh, what a fist by Brian Fury. The power and strength of Brian Fury on display.
Woo. Great kick out by Jason Blade.
Ricky Reyes slowly getting in the ring, stomping on Blade. Blade has been on the brunt of most of the offense here. Crowd rallying behind Blade and Bandido.
Once again, it seems this Ricky Reyes Fury thing, it seems their strategy is to dissect one of these guys, keep the other one out of the ring.
What elevation! Oh.
There it is. Fury can't, this is where the alliances break down in a match like this.
Well, one fall to a finish. You want to be the winner. You want to take home that win at Brickomania. Nice forearm there by Jason Blade. And sneak attack from behind by Ricky Reyes. Now we do make a little bit light of Brickomania, a little send-up of that other company in Connecticut. But this is a huge show, and everyone in New England knows it, and the best talent come out to give the best performance. And you want to have that Brickomania victory on your resume.
Absolutely. Very important.
Poor Bandido, man. He hasn't even been able to get back in the ring. Blade trying to fight his way back to a standing base. Rocks Ricky Reyes. Reyes now, spinning wheel kick. Fury quickly gets the cover. He was putting the mean mug on Reyes during that cover too.
See, this keeps happening. These two team up for a few minutes, and then they do one of them makes the other mad. Where's Ricky Reyes going? Is he coming towards us?
I don't know. Ricky Reyes got that "oh no he didn't" look on his face for a brief second. And honestly, knowing the type of person Brian Fury is, he may have said something to upset Reyes. Reyes taking a minute gathering his head. Fury catches an elbow from Jason Blade. Blade get a little head of steam. Fury saw it coming. Impact power slam. 2 2/3.
Pretty good officiating in this match so far, I have to say.
Blatant choke there by Brian Fury. Bandido finally back in the ring, and he's giving some fists to Ricky Reyes. Gets him all the way back to the corner. Forearm. Forearm again. Tries to get Ricky Reyes out. Unable to move him. Finally gets Irish whip. No, reversed. Here comes Reyes. Oh! What a forearm. Jose Lothario would be proud.
And yet again, we have the Firebrand and the Cuban Crippler working together.
Poor Jason Blade has been at the brunt of this. Now he's firing away. Forearms for everyone. This match brought to you by the letter forearm. Another full head of steam. Tornado forearms. Blade going into Wolverine Berserker style. Ducks in. Oh, double gourd buster. What a beautiful maneuver by Jason Blade. Bringing his A game to Brickomania.
If I were Ricky Reyes, I'd forget about breathing for a while.
Reversing the Irish whip by Firebrand. Rookie missed. Oh, no!
And that will just put your lights out.
And Bandido returns the favor.
Whoa!
Super kick.
Oh! This is the fast and furious action we have come to expect. These competitors are giving it their all.
And all men are down right now.
These fans are absolutely awestruck by this match, as am I, frankly.
I really wish we had our patented CTWE second screen for that, because I'd love to take a second look at that. That was an amazing string of action. Now, I've seen Brian Fury do that move before. Hang on. Blade elevated over the top by Reyes. Catches and ends up getting to the back of the head. Fury will intentionally lower his head. Nice super kick there by Bandido to catch that boot and only return the favor with the enziguri. Tornado DDT. Reyes almost blocked it. Fury able to break up the pinfall. Fury in control now. Bandito holds on. Fury sends him over the top hard. Springboard. What a kick! This could be it. No! Reyes trying to pull in Blade. Blade elbows him. Reyes pulls down the curtain on him.
Blade cannot get any long-term momentum going here. And once again, back to these two.
Almost a three count there by Ricky Reyes. The Cuban Crippler eats a fist from Brian Fury and returns a favor. Fury's a hard hitter.
Certainly is. I can feel those shots.
But I mean, you don't get a nickname like the Cuban Crippler for being gentle to your opponents.
You said that.
Blade sweeps the leg of Reyes and he heads to the outside. Bandido missile drop kick. Blade is up at the top. 2 count. Blade is perched. Bandido. Oh no, not good for him. Whoa! All right, whose missile drop kick was better?
That's a tough call. I don't know.
Blade getting that head. Holy crap! Did you see that?
This is really insane, CC. This is absolutely insane. All these missile drop kicks and high-risk maneuvers. Am I watching a wrestling match or someone play Missile Command? Oh!
Face buster! Not to be confused with J Buster. Roll up! Full hand of tights again.
CC, I cannot think of a better way to make a debut at CTWE than a high-profile victory at Brickomania 4.
Hate to correct you, buddy. Fury has been here before, but this is his return. And he's not here all the time. But he's an amazing competitor.
Who gave me this information? I had all four debuting.
I don't know. Check your sources next time.
Faulty sources, but a great win nonetheless, Brian Fury.
Eric Stefanowicz, a fantastic job officiating that match, and Fury is victorious. But like I said, all 4 men made an impression, and 3 of them will be back for our next show. When is that show again, Nick D'Angelo? June 9th?
June 9th!
Get it together, Nicky T. June 9th, Bethany Town Hall, or as I like to call it, the CTWE Arena.
Something's wrong with my headphones. I'm not getting my correct information tonight.
Not a very PG salute to the fans by Ricky Reyes.
Sometimes a big loss will take the PG right out of you.
Blade and Bandido Jr. sign of respect there between the 2 men, and both fought well, those missile drop kicks, and I can't wait to see them back in CTWE. What a great match, and that is what Brickomania and CTWE is all about. We give you the absolute best throughout New England.
Your first appearance here in CTWE, unfortunately, you were unsuccessful. What would you have to say?
You know, my main goal was to prove why I belong here at the CTWE. And yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't the one on top. But I guess it's safe to say that you, along with the CTWE staff, fans, and especially the wrestlers, will be seeing a lot more of Bandido Jr. in the future.
You heard it right from his mouth. Let's go to Wild Bill Brown with the other participants. Now, we're sports entertainment.
Standing here right now, Ricky Reyes. Today, big match out there in a 4-way, but we didn't get to see a victory on your debut here in CTWE.
That's right. See, maybe you didn't see Ricky Reyes win tonight, but you sure as hell didn't see Ricky Reyes lose tonight. See, the loser of this match was that simpleton Bandido Jr. And yeah, maybe that Gorilla Man, Bob Fury, Brian Fury, Joe Fury, whatever his name is, maybe pulled out the win. But see, the bottom line is this, is Ricky Reyes went out there and did exactly what he said he was gonna do. I went out there and proved that I'm still simply the standard by which wrestling excellence is measured. And CTWE fans, you're gonna see a lot more of Ricky Reyes in the near future. You're welcome, Junior.
Let's go back to Nick D'Angelo.
Nick D'Angelo here. I've caught up with Jason Blade after the fatal 4-way match. Jason, this too was your CTWE debut. You unfortunately came up a little short. What do you have to say?
Ricky Reyes, Brian Fury, Bandido Jr. You guys sure as hell brought it tonight, didn't you? Each and every single one of you, I must admit you have my respect. And I hope with that I've earned yours. You see, we all came here to prove something here at CTWE. And you know what? I feel that we did that. Because last time I checked, you didn't know who Jason Blade was when he walked through that door. But I guarantee you now, you will never, ever forget the name Jason Blade. Thank you.
He certainly made an impact, folks. Now on to Wild Bill Brown.
Victorious at Brickomania. Look at him. Brian Fury. You pulled the trunks, though. I did see that. You were victorious.
Victorious indeed. I said it before the match. You were going to witness the rebirth of Brian Fury. The firebrand has been born here tonight at Brickomania.
It was a little questionable, though. It wasn't quite as clean as I expected for you to be victorious.
Simply put, I defeated 3 of the best athletes that CTWE has ever seen. My hand was raised in victory, and that's all that matters.
Well, we're going to see, and we're going to find out what Brian Fury has in store for us next time here in CTWE.